Now in Czech Republic is now predominantly Czech-speaking, but there are also some German-speaking students of the university, so the German speakers like to consider it to be a German-speaking university. The second oldest of that area is in Vienna, and the third one here in Heidelberg. For the modern days, Heidelberg is famous for Heidelberg Printing Press Company. They are producing probably the best known high quality printing device. I know the city, but I think when we now continue on the left, you will be able to see the river. Now the students also are complaining about many things which are so important, and there is a castle there because it was the seat of the electors. There were these, I told you, there were the 7 electors of the so-called Holy Roman Empire, and the city was the seat of one of these, Germany and modern France. These two countries, which are now the two most important countries of the European role in Europe, and already in the 50s the relationship between France and Germany improved, and now they are really, not really big buddies, but they are at least sharing the same interests and working on the same in the same line, so to speak. The reason I'm telling you that is that at the second half of 1700s, the castle, which we will be able to see at least from the lower part, first attempt to at least conserve the ruin, because we are getting to the 1800s, the time of the Rock Bridge, which dates. This must be the Mensa. This is it. These are the former horse stables, which are known use as a part of the university. You see it right? You see the tail and the back of the monkey. Can you see it right now here on the right hand side? Quite. Okay, yeah, so you might live there. Yeah, I think one could survive there. What do you think?
I know.
Okay, I just didn't know if texting, I don't know, I just didn't know if texting was the same.
I should have done that. $2.
Yeah.
Considered to be the third university on the German-speaking territory. So the oldest one is in my hometown, the other one is in Vienna and here. And important thing, when you study of course, but of course you want to enjoy the life, so you go to a restaurant. And the students are now have been already in the medieval days, organized into so-called fraternities. You can tell the member of a fraternity according to a ribbon which is on the hat. You know, usually the ribbon has 3 or 4 colors. You will every now and then find a house here in downtown Heidelberg with a flag with stripes on it. So that's the home of the fraternity.
Heidelberg is a university town. In fact, it has close to 500,000 people in it. A lot of them are here to teach, others to study. And in fact, professors live in some of these gorgeous homes behind me. I don't know how I missed out on that when I was a professor at Union University.
And he was quite, how should I put it, respected by the Western Allies. So he became the first Chancellor, the Prime Minister of Germany. He was able to empty his stomach when he needed. And World War II finished 1945, and until 1955 there were POWs from Germany in Russia. You know, 10 years after the war, they were still there, and somehow Adenauer did manage to make a deal with the Russians, and he brought the remaining POWs back to Germany. It was 2 years already after the death of Stalin. It was a very important year. That was the same year when the Austrians kicked the Russians out of Austria. And